Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Mass Effect Andromeda. I am JediRedeyeX. Today we're going to talk about the 1.08 update and sort of the review of it after a bunch of playtime and experimenting with the new characters and the new weapons and all the new stuff that they put in. Guys, the new character, the Angaran Exemplar, is absolutely fantastic. The overload and energy drain combo is so devastating, and you can set him up through your skill set to through your overload, the energy drain, and the passives together. You can set him up to when he detonates a target, anything that survives is also primed and charged for the next detonation. So he becomes just brutal out there in the field, and very similar to the Sentinel, where she was just a combo maniac, just blowing up everything that was charged. Very, very similar. So work on those builds, guys. Get that playstyle down. I'd love to see what you come up with. Now, for the melee builds have really, really been stepped up. And my biggest draw from this was the 60% reduction on the Juggernaut shield, which they went from 75% to 15%. And I thought, oh, this is going to be useless now, but it's really not. All the melees, the Asari sword, just vicious. The fast Vanguard attack is incredible. It just made the Juggernaut shield not as go-to. Now, it's still good if you're using Shock Trooper over Bastion and you're not getting all your shields back with those Vanguards. It's going to help you because it still gives you the shield boost, and it does give you an additional boost to melee still. But it just doesn't make it the go-to. The adaptive war amp is phenomenal for the Vanguards, and the tech amp for some of the Krogans and the Vanguards. It just allows you to use other gear mods to boost your overall playstyle, so you don't have to rely on that melee for just to keep you alive there and to make it more devastating. It doesn't have to be the go-to. Now, the Reegar Carbine, the new weapon, absolutely awesome. Little lightning shotgun. I found it is super effective against the Remnant, shielded enemies, and I haven't looked at the actual stat numbers to see if it is more effective, but through gameplay it did seem that way. And the S-Class weapons, those are a great upgrade. I was, thinking, hey, we're just getting more stuff to clog up our rare weapons, but they are definitely an improvement on all of the old originals. And the brute grabs, the changes that they try to make with the grabs and the charging and the sync attacks, you're going to see right here, I'm on the ground, and then I'm going to get snatched back up there. I'm not sure exactly what's happening with it, if it is a matter of lag, but I just got ripped back from down in the field up there, but he hits me, but I don't seem to die. I'm not sure if this is a lag issue, and I do think that was the biggest breakage that happened after the update, was with lag and a little bit of lockups. Now, that might be just from more people playing, but I did notice that when I did lock up and I had to leave the match, which only usually happens after the round 6 objective and during extraction when there's a lot of enemies out there, I noticed that it didn't just eat my consumables and give me no rewards. I found that after my next match, I had double rewards back from it, and I think this has to do with our money rounds, our objective rounds on 3 and 6. I think it's recording it now, and if you do get booted, it's still giving you those rewards. The biggest changes as far as the enemies was the shield gate. That shield gate really got ramped up, so our shielded enemies are much more effective. With the Outlaws, it seemed like the entire team got stepped up. The Remnant, they were pretty much the same, and then the Ket was really, it seemed like it was mostly the auto-sync stuff. They don't seem to be too different. Guys, what do you think of this? Do you like the new update? Do you hate it? I haven't really gotten too much into the single player yet. A little bit of it, mostly more of the multiplayer. But guys, go ahead and smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more in the future, guys. As always, I'm JediRedeyeX, and we'll see you on the battlefield.